So I've talked about it a lot. One of my favorite shows is Love on the Spectrum, and here from Netflix's Love on the Spectrum is one of my favorite people, Subodh. How are you, buddy?
Good.
And if you watch Love on the Spectrum, you see right next to Subodh all the time, Aarti's here as well.
Hi.
I know you. Welcome to Chicago, guys.
Thank you.
And Subodh, this is your birthday weekend, right?
Yes, it's a birthday weekend in less than 48 hours to go.
And how are you going to celebrate?
I am going to be celebrating my emotional 38th birthday to see what will be the next chapter of life, to see if I can travel by myself or I can start traveling with my friends, but we're still working on it. And I'm going to start graduating next year in the next 12 straight months, starting from June, and I'm going to start taking more courses. I'm going to do 3 more core courses, and then I have to do 4 more life courses.
Amazing. What kind of course? What are you studying?
Or political science is over this semester, but I'm still doing calculus. It's going to end in just 2 to 3 weeks, but then I'm going to learn art history for the summer, and then for the fall, I'm going to learn physics and English.
You got big plans for your birthday. I like this. Never stop learning, they say, right?
Never stop learning. And then for the next 4 classes, I'm going to learn about philosophy. I'm going to learn about health. I'm going to learn calculus too. Then I'm going to study world geography.
All right. Big plans. And Aarti, are you going to study all those things also?
You couldn't pay me to do those classes again. Thank you.
So you'll have to teach her everything you learn, okay?
Yeah.
It's fun. Well, like I said, welcome to Chicago. Have you seen a lot of things in Chicago that you like?
I like the White Sox game. Which
I like that you said that. So I did see, we're all going to go to the White Sox game tomorrow with Autism Speaks. And as we've talked about so many times on the show, supporting Autism Speaks and the autism community has just been so important to spreading those messages of inclusion and acceptance and information to everybody at the same time. But I also saw that you did, I think you called it the MLB Sunday Slam.
Yes.
And you did one for the White Sox, but now it's Friday today. So what do we got coming up for the Tigers White Sox? How do you think they're going to do this weekend?
I think they're going to do so well. I think Munetka Murakami is going to hit so well.
Yes. You think we'll get a couple of home runs?
I think they're going to hit a couple of runs, but maybe more, maybe on a home run streak.
All right. I like that. He has had a lot of... do you have a guess of what the score will be?
The score will be 5-2.
5-2. All right. White Sox 5-2.
Yeah.
If that happens, I'm going to have to ask you the score every single day.
Yeah.
Okay? Just to make sure that and then you always have to say that the White Sox win, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Who are your favorite players on the White Sox?
Munetka Murakami.
Murakami, he's fun to watch, right?
Yes. I think he's going to be hitting a lot.
Yeah. Do you what do you think, since we're all going to, the baseball game together with Autism Speaks as well, and showing kind of that everybody that is on the spectrum and in the autism community can be part of a community, including in sports. Are you excited that everybody's going to be there watching baseball?
Yes.
Yeah. And what do you think is an important message for people that...
Radio broadcasting.
The radio broadcast. So do you like radio?
Kind of like radio broadcasting, but I'm not doing it right now.
Well, yeah, you're kind of doing it right now. You're talking on the radio right now.
I probably might do it temporarily.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
So do you think it's important for baseball to be accessible to people? Do you think that's important for people with autism to be able to enjoy baseball? That's, I think, what he's asking.
Yes, probably for maybe until the players have changed, or when someone takes over for their careers from the former MLB players of the 2000s and the 2010s.
You're really good with dates, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we'll come back to that, because you guys also did something cool in Chicago. You did a variety show last night?
We did, yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
And so you did a couple, I know, Aarti, so you're a singer,
yes.
Right? Did you sing last night?
I did. I sang 4 songs.
What?
I even took a song, a Lady Gaga song that talks about Nebraska, and I turned it into a Chicago song. So I did some research, and I said, okay, what's a drink that people drink here instead of whiskey? And I came up with Malort.
Yep, Malort's the one.
So I put that in the song. People loved it. And then afterwards I said, well, let me try it and see what this is. And I don't know why anyone drinks that. That was horrendous. It was absolutely...
Sorry. It's not great, but it's kind of a rite of passage, here.
Yeah.
And I will say, I've tried it once and not again.
First and last for me.
You know what? That is okay. Subodh, did you try it?
He's not a drinker.
Not a
no.
drinker.
No, I'm not a drinker.
That's okay.
But he did do a magic trick last night. He was a magician last night.
I was going to ask, so you did a magic trick, Subodh, right?
Yeah.
What kind of magic trick was it?
Puzzle piece.
Okay, and how did it go over? Did people
All
love it?
you have to do is just mix up the puzzle pieces, and then you do it like.
Do you have
this.
magic? Do you say magic word?
No.
Okay,
You
no magic
just-
word.
You have to
Magic
move your
hands.
hands, and then you just pick up a puzzle piece that is open face up, and you put the puzzle piece.
And how'd it go?
Good.
Nailed it?
I nailed it. I was so happy.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to show me that magic trick one day, okay? One day. Now, your other skill, though, is it true that you can put dates where you can tell which day of the week any given day falls on?
Yes.
Falls on? Okay. So if I give you a couple dates, you can tell me what day of the week it fell on?
Yeah.
All right. So Subodh can tell us which day of the week any given date fell on. I'm going to give you a couple dates. Are you ready?
Yeah.
July 4th, 2001. I'm sorry, June 4th, 2001.
Monday, June 4th, 2001.
It is Monday. That's so cool. November 15th, 2005.
Friday. Sorry, Thursday, November 15, 2005.
Thursday?
Sorry, Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah, that's right.
I just struggled a little bit, but then I just fixed it.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, September 15th, 2010.
Wednesday.
That's right. Oh, my goodness. August 24th, 2019.
25th, about Saturday.
That's Saturday. That's right.
Yes.
Two more. Ready?
Yeah.
November 17th, 2022.
17th, 2022, Thursday.
That is a Thursday. April 9th, 1984. A very important day.
I don't.
Too far back?
Too
Okay,
far
that was
back.
my birthday.
Oh.
It was a Monday. How far back can you go?
40.
Yeah, I'm 42. Yeah, I'm 42. Yeah, you're good at math too. Look at that. When's your birthday? Oh, that's farther back.
Farther back. About 45 years old.
Let's do. What can we do? We'll do my son's birthday, March 22nd, 2010.
22nd, 2010. I think it was Monday.
It was a Monday. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so impressive.
You know
that
what's cool is he even remembers the scores the last time the White Sox won the World Series. He remembers the scores. Of the
2000 yeah. Well, I don't remember the scores.
It was 5-3, 7-6, 7-5, 1-0. All White Sox have won all four.
Yeah, you have a very special brain.
Yeah.
It's very, 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 very cool. Are you excited for the game tomorrow?
Yes.
What's your favorite snack or thing to eat at a baseball game, you think?
Chicago dog.
Yeah, that's a good answer. So you like everything on top of it?
I like it with tomatoes and pickles.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also had mustard and onions.
I love it. See? So you got to have a lot of cool experiences. Do you think when you think about being on the show, what do you think your favorite part of Love on the Spectrum was?
My favorite part of Love on the Spectrum was Let's Go Fly a Kite.
Let's Go Fly a Kite?
Yeah.
Cool. What about you, Aarti, as you kind of watched Subodh on the show and you were obviously a very big part of it, and then you see the reactions from people. What did you find maybe the most meaningful coming out of that experience?
I think for me, because I'm Subodh's younger sister, so I didn't know a world without autism. He was diagnosed when my mom was 8 months pregnant with me. So I for me, it was all normal for him to be on the spectrum. But I did grow up with people kind of outcasting us from society or not accepting him or thinking he's weird or kind of ignoring him. And then we just kind of lived our lives on camera. We didn't do anything really special. We just were doing our thing. And then the reaction that came from the show, from viewers of the show, it blew me away. Couldn't believe how many people reached out to me saying how they found us inspirational and how they love my brother. There are millions of people now that love my brother, and he was basically only loved by us until then. It was so amazing that he has fans everywhere and they love him for exactly who he is. And it's such a beautiful, special thing. So it's not, and I think my parents, growing up, they were always concerned what's going to happen to him. They never wanted to burden me with his care or anything like that. But I think now they feel this love that the world has for him. That's just been the most incredible thing. Just the love has been amazing. And the fact that people find our story, that's just us being ourselves, find our story inspiring, and that people want to model their families after us. I just can't believe that.
Yeah.
I feel so humbled and honored by that. That's
And it's
just been amazing.
You're just living your authentic life.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the most special part is people love who you truly are. You're not playing a character. There's nothing fake about it. It's just who you are. Do you feel loved by everybody?
I do it for fans only.
Fans. Yeah. That's good.
Do
What do
you
you?
feel love from your fans, Subodh?
I love it from your fans.
Yeah. What do you think the fans feel when they see somebody like you that's on the spectrum, and when they see you doing so many cool things? Do you think it's inspiring to them?
Yeah, so just say they recognize me on the show called Love on the Spectrum. Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah.
Do you like taking pictures with people?
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you have a certain smile that you always give?
I do it like this.
That's a good smile. I like that one. Do you have a favorite thing that anybody has said to you? A fan has said to you? Maybe it might be hard to think about one, but if there's one that comes to your head, yeah, that's okay.
I'd say for me, people have told me that other siblings is kind of my favorite interaction, and moms and like parents and siblings, they come to me and they say, how do I raise my kid to have your kind of relationship? Or siblings come to me and they say, I can see you, I see what you're doing, and I want to do the same thing for my sibling. That's been like so beautiful. And I think every fan, like the fan base of Love on the Spectrum is probably the best fan base in the world, in my opinion. Because again, I feel like you can't be a jerk and watch this show. People that are watching this show are generally nice people, and they approach Subodh with such kindness, such tenderness, and they're so patient. And again, they just love him for exactly who he is.
Yeah, and it's interesting because they'll come to you about asking about having that kind of relationship. But that doesn't have to be limited to anyone on the spectrum, too. I think having a family come together as well. I mean, for you to be able to set an example like that, that's pretty cool.
And I don't know what to do with that kind of responsibility.
But I think you figured it out, right? You just live your authentic life. You're not faking it.
Yeah.
You don't have to figure it out. You're just doing it.
Yeah.
She's a pretty good sister, huh?
Yes. So I'm just letting you know that I left my job at Katala Deli 2 weeks ago. I worked there for 3.5 years.
Yeah, and so did you leave because you're excited about what else is going on?
I'm gonna be moving to a new building called Etta or Cornerstone Village, but there is no moving date yet. But he got the apartment.
All right. So are you living there alone?
Yes.
Wow, is that the first time you've lived alone?
I haven't done this in a long time, all my life.
That's a big deal to be independent like that. I think that's really cool to set an example that a lot of people on the spectrum can live an independent life, and you're showing. That's pretty cool, right?
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting. What do you think that you're most excited to do for living alone?
I'm going to prepare for a different chapter of life to get married, to start a family, to earn a degree, to get a career, and also I'm going to learn how to free dive and snorkel, or scuba dive and get a license.
Can you cook?
I love to cook.
Do you? What's your favorite thing to cook?
I love to cook chicken teriyaki.
Chicken teriyaki, all right, because if you live alone, you gotta feed yourself, right?
Yes.
What, did you ever cook for your sister? No.
Or,
Maybe one day when you get your new place, you can invite her over and you can cook dinner.
that means I'm not buying much groceries in Cerritos because he's moving.
Yeah.
There you go. Groceries are expensive, so we'll save money on those.
Actually, you know what? I'm not buying too many groceries because if you choose to move, that means you can't buy too much of those.
It's true.
Yes,
That's true.
to budget.
Well, I'm so excited that you are here and that we're all going to the game tomorrow. And I've heard you're bringing out the official scorecard. Is that true?
Yes.
Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
All right. And I know you threw out the first pitch at the Cubs game last year.
Yeah.
If you had to pick a team, would you pick the Cubs or the Sox?
Let's go with the White Sox. Are going to play well this year.
That's right. You know what?
That's a good
We'll take
answer.
it.
We'll have to see if they can keep the wild card hopes alive.
We're trying, and hopefully you're a good luck charm for us.
Luck charm. So they have expanded to 12 teams in the postseason.
That's right. So we got an even better shot, right?
And better shots, so you get 6 AL, 6 NL.
I love it. And hopefully we'll get to go to a playoff game or something like that. What
Yes.
do you say, Subodh? You ready?
Yes.
Well, thank you guys. I'm glad you guys are here. And I know there's a lot of information too, especially at autismspeaks.org. You can get a lot of information about the autism community, but also resources as well. And there's a new thing? There's a free 30-minute online training that anyone can take to learn the basics of autism and simple ways to be supportive and inclusive in everyday settings.
I actually did that training.
You did?
The
Okay.
Autism Ally training to get a badge. I thought it was so awesome. It's like a great introduction to the basics of how to accommodate someone with
Mm.
autism in the workplace and social situations. I thought it was fabulous. So informative, so easy to do. It was an amazing training.
Yeah, because I mean, one of the biggest things is just understanding what's happening. A
Yeah.
lot of times, like you said earlier, people will look and be like, something's just weird. And that
Yeah.
they're like, no, there's a lot more happening. So this will
Yeah.
help you
Well,
understand
I
kind of
think
what.
people are so well-intentioned. A lot of people are well-intentioned. They just don't know what to do,
Yeah,
right? They
well
see
said.
someone, my brother, he gets very overwhelmed with lights, for example,
Mhm.
lights and sounds. He gets overwhelmed, overstimulated, right? So you see someone who's overstimulated and you're like, I don't know how to help you. But just this training, just putting those ideas out there and saying, hey, here's some ideas of how you can accommodate someone. So
Love that.
simple, so easy to just, say, here's a quiet corner. Let me turn down the lights or let me turn down the volume. That's really all it takes.
I love that. And is that
Inclusion
on
is
the
not
Autism
difficult.
Speaks website?
Yeah.
Autismspeaks.org, you can find that too. So
This
well,
free training is so helpful. Loved it.
free
Yes.
is like the number one thing, right? It's
Yes.
free. It's there for you. So Subodh, Aarti, appreciate you guys coming by. I'm excited to go to the game to you, and thank you for all you do as a representative of the autism community, but also with Autism Speaks and helping them, spread the message of inclusion and everything is and the resources as much as possible. Thank you guys for coming by.
Thank you for
Bye.
having us.